Have you ever wondered how the city of Stockton came to be? The story of Stockton, California, Fonconda is one of discovery, adventure, and ambition. Its roots can be traced back to the early 19th century during the time of the California Gold Rush. At the heart of this story is Captain Charles Maria Weber, a German immigrant with a vision. After trying his luck at mining, Weber decided to switch gears. He saw the potential not just in the gold hidden beneath the earth, but in the land itself. He saw the opportunity to create something lasting, something that would outlive the fleeting promise of gold. So, in 1849, Weber founded what would become the city of Stockton. He had bought a large tract of land from a Mexican grant, and he envisioned a city that would serve as a supply center for gold miners. The city's name, however, does not honor its founder. Instead, it pays tribute to Commodore Robert F. Stockton, a naval officer known for his role in the Mexican-American War and the conquest of California. Stockton was a figure of considerable importance and influence during this time of early development. In honor of this naval officer, Weber named his new city Stockton. The name was fitting, as Stockton was the first community in California to have an English name, reflecting the shift in power and the changing demographics of the region. Captain Charles Maria Weber's dream was not just to establish a city, but to create a thriving community. He laid the groundwork for Stockton's future as a hub for miners and pioneers seeking their fortunes in the gold fields. Its strategic location along the San Joaquin River made it a vital point for transportation and trade, and so Stockton bloomed from the hopes of one man and the dreams of many others who came in search of gold and a better life. Thus began the journey of a city that would become a hub for miners and pioneers alike. Imagine a city bustling with the dreams and aspirations of fortune seekers. This was Stockton during the gold rush era. What made Stockton stand out was its strategic location along the San Joaquin River, positioning it as a vital point for transportation and trade. This was the time when the city's heartbeat was the rhythm of horse hooves on cobblestone, steamboats chugging along the river, and the chatter of miners and pioneers sharing tales of gold nuggets and newfound wealth. Stockton became a hub, a beacon for those chasing their golden dreams. The city's docks were a constant flurry of activity, with goods and people moving in and out, creating a vibrant and dynamic atmosphere. This was the era when Stockton truly found its footing, establishing itself not just as a city, but as a city of opportunity, a place where dreams could be realized, fortunes made, and lives forever changed. This era marked Stockton as a city of opportunity. Can you picture a city transforming into a major stop for steamboats and railroads? Let's delve into the mid-19th century, when Stockton morphed into a crucial transportation center, thus fueling its growth. The city's strategic position along the San Joaquin River was a boon indeed, acting as a magnet for steamboats. These vessels were the lifeblood of commerce and communication, bringing goods, people, and news to Stockton, and vice versa. But the city's transportation prowess didn't stop at waterways. Stockton also became the terminus for the Central Pacific Railroad. Imagine the hustle and bustle as the city was linked to the Transcontinental Railway. This connection opened up new opportunities, allowing for expedited movement of goods and people across the vast American landscape. It was a time of significant change, of progress and expansion. The city was now firmly established as a transportation hub. From gold rush to green fields, how did Stockton become an agricultural powerhouse? The answer lies in the transformative shift that took place in Stockton's economy by the late 19th and early 20th centuries. As the gold rush began to wane, Stockton found its next treasure trove, not in the mines, but in the earth itself. The fertile soil of the San Joaquin Valley was a gift that kept on giving. Agriculture became the new gold, and Stockton was situated in the heart of the mother lode. The soil was rich, the climate was perfect, and the water from the San Joaquin River was plentiful. The land that was once crowded with miners and pioneers soon found itself teeming with farmers and agricultural workers. The first crops to take root were wheat and cotton. These were hardy plants that could withstand the valley's hot summers and mild winters. But it didn't stop there. The fertile soil and favorable climate opened the door for a variety of crops to flourish. Then came the orchards and vineyards. The San Joaquin Valley's warm days and cool nights were ideal for growing fruit, and the region soon became known for its abundant orchards. Apples, peaches, pears, and cherries were among the fruits that thrived. The vineyards, too, began to dot the landscape, with grapes ripening under the California sun, setting the foundation for a thriving wine industry. This agricultural boom was not just about the crops, it also led to the growth of related industries. Canneries, wineries, packing plants, and shipping companies sprang up, creating a bustling ecosystem that revolved around agriculture. Stockton became the hub of this ecosystem with its strategic location along the San Joaquin River, making it a vital point for transporting these agricultural products to markets far and wide. In this way, Stockton's economy underwent a significant transformation, from a gold rush hub to a transportation center and then to an agricultural powerhouse. Stockton showed an uncanny ability to adapt and thrive. And so Stockton bloomed into an agricultural gold mine. What happens when a city becomes a melting pot of cultures and economies? Well, let's delve into the story of Stockton in the early 20th century. At this time, Stockton witnessed significant cultural and economic development. Immigrants from Europe, Asia, and Mexico started to call the city their home, each bringing their unique traditions, cuisines, and perspectives. This diverse population contributed to the cultural richness of Stockton, making it a city where different worlds intertwine. But it wasn't just about the cultural blend. Economically, Stockton started to carve a niche for itself. The city, which had once been a hub for miners and a center for agriculture, began to diversify. New industries sprouted and the economic landscape of the city transformed. Stockton wasn't just a city on the map anymore, it was a city of dreams, a city of opportunities, a city of diverse cultures. This cultural fusion further enriched the city's vibrant tapestry. Every city has its share of trials. How did Stockton face its challenges? Like many urban centers, Stockton has had its fair share of hurdles. Economic downturns, social issues, and even the wrath of Mother Nature herself in the form of floods have tested the resilience of this city. But let's remember, resilience is the cornerstone of any city's growth, and Stockton was no exception. During these challenging times, Stockton didn't merely survive, it thrived. The city showed remarkable adaptability, diversifying its economy to stay afloat when the going got tough. It broadened its horizons beyond the agricultural sector that had been its lifeblood for decades. The city began to embrace industries such as manufacturing, shipping, and eventually technology and healthcare. This diversification not only provided a buffer against economic downturns, but it also created new opportunities for its residents, attracting a diverse workforce that further enriched the city's cultural fabric. This growth, however, was not without its challenges. With industrialization came social issues that needed to be addressed. Stockton rose to the occasion, implementing policies and initiatives aimed at improving living conditions and creating a more inclusive society. These trials, as daunting as they were, became stepping stones for Stockton. They shaped the city's character, fostering a spirit of perseverance and innovation among its residents. Despite the hurdles, Stockton stood firm, constantly evolving and growing. How does your city bounce back from bankruptcy and strive towards a prosperous future? This question has been a driving force, for Stockton in the recent decades. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Stockton has shown resilience and determination in the face of adversity. In the modern era, the city has embarked on a journey of urban revitalization, focusing on downtown redevelopment, cultural initiatives, and infrastructure improvement. Stockton has been working tirelessly to not only rebuild, but to reinvent itself. The city's skyline has been transformed, with new buildings and public spaces replacing the old, breathing new life into the heart of Stockton. This journey has not been without its challenges. In 2012, the city filed for bankruptcy, a result of the global financial crisis and years of fiscal mismanagement. This was a dark chapter in the city's history, but it also served as a wake-up call. The city has since worked diligently to regain its financial footing, implementing strict budget controls and fostering economic growth. Today, Stockton is a city reborn, still bearing the scars of its past. It bravely faces the future, armed with the lessons it has learned. It is a testament to the resilience and determination of its people, who continue to work towards building a prosperous future for themselves and the generations to come. From a frontier town to a thriving city, Stockton continues to build a prosperous future for its residents.